Hello, and welcome to your Thursday edition of TradeFT Daily Financial News. We've lined up today's key market updates, analysis, and expert takes to support your financial decisions. Subscribe now to stay in sync with the markets, and check out TradeFT.com for comprehensive insights and strategies. In equities news, global markets edged lower yesterday. The MSCI's Global Equities Index dipped by 0.1%, while U.S. indices, including the Dow Jones, S&P 500, and Nasdaq, all posted slight declines. Driving this were U.S. consumer spending data for October, which showed solid growth, but little progress in taming inflation. Analysts suggest this paves the way for a potential 25 basis point Fed rate cut next month. Adding to market jitters were new tariff threats from President-elect Donald Trump, targeting Mexico, Canada, and China, which have already drawn warnings of potential retaliation. And in Forex news, the dollar fell sharply, with the dollar index dropping nearly 0.8% overnight to 106.06. The Japanese yen powered to its strongest week in 3 months, supported by growing expectations of a potential rate hike in December. Meanwhile, the euro surged after hawkish comments from the European Central Bank's Isabel Schnabel, who emphasized gradual rate cuts. Sterling also saw gains, climbing 0.85% against the dollar. Turning to cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin rebounded 5.34%, trading at $96,544 after a 4-day retreat from its record high of $99,830. Investor interest remains strong despite recent volatility as Bitcoin attempts to consolidate gains. And in the oil market, prices held steady after a surprise increase in U.S. gasoline stockpiles. Brent crude closed at $72.69 per barrel, while WTI settled at $68.58. Analysts point to this weekend's OPEC+ meeting as a key moment for potential changes in output policy. Despite easing concerns from the Middle East ceasefire, slowing fuel demand in the US and China continues to weigh on prices. And finally, in commodities, gold prices edged lower, down 0.3% to $2,627 per ounce, as a stronger dollar reduced appeal. Investors are closely watching the Fed's next moves after recent data suggests inflation remains sticky. Despite this dip, gold's long-term outlook remains positive, especially amid ongoing geopolitical uncertainty. Silver, platinum, and palladium also saw modest fluctuations, rounding out a mixed day for precious metals. Thanks for watching today's market update. If you found it helpful, remember to like, share, and subscribe to stay ahead of the financial news. We'll see you tomorrow for our final update of the week. Stay connected with TradeFT.